What's up, homies? Let's talk about semi-precious gemstones. We all know that this is kind of a screwed up market, and a lot of people don't even like that term semi-precious, and they're trying to get rid of it. I still like it. I think people just need to be more educated as to what that means. Okay, you're going into a gray area when you go into semi-precious. Semi-precious means people aren't charging tons and tons of money for it. Let's get real, it's the bottom line. It's not expensive. It's not. Some of these semi-precious gemstones do get more expensive, but they're for people that can't afford precious stones. People like me. Okay. So don't get butthurt. You gotta be picky if you want to play the game. Okay, the semi-precious gemstone game is really ugly, and I broke it up into 3 categories. It's all right here for you, and my writing isn't good enough, so I'm just gonna speak it. Lab created semi-precious gemstones. That's my first category. Sadly, this is going to cover most of the market because most people don't need anything more from a gemstone than what the semi-precious lab-created gemstone market provides us. Okay, now don't get too sad about it. I don't want to waste too much time on this. But these are the common ones that you're going to have to deal with. Emeralds are mostly lab created unless you want to pay a lot of money for them, okay? That's a precious gemstone. You're going to have to go lab created if you want to go semi-precious. Not true. But, gosh, this is the part that it really sucks to tell people, you know? There's so many grades of emeralds, just like there's so many grades of sapphires. There's so many grades of rubies. Okay? To call these semi-precious, yes, some rubies cost $5. I bought them. Some rubies cost $20,000. I have not bought them. But a lab-created sapphire, a lab-created ruby, which is the same thing. A ruby's just red. It's going to cost you a lot less money. It's going to have a hardness of 9. It's going to have perfect clarity. We've been making lab-created rubies for a long time. They're not going away. They're cool. They're even cool when you find like the big chunk of rough. They're real heavy. Oh man, I want one of those. So anyways, those are collectible. Cubic zirconias, those come in every color. Sapphires, they're lab created, come in every color. We've even made alexandrite lab created. It's good. It looks really good. It's more of a collector stone nowadays because it's kind of expensive, especially in the higher carats. Glass, you'd be surprised how much glass is pitched to us. Lead crystal, I'm sure they're pitching that at us too. Any color for either of those. Like those Swarovski crystals, those are cubic zirconias, which would be lab created zircons. Any color on those. Fake turquoise is all over the place. Fake opal's all over the place. Fake black onyx is accepted. Let's just accept it. It could be anything as long as it's black. Because real black onyx is rare. That would be a collector's stone. So that's part 1, semi-precious stones that are lab created. Most all of the market is covered by these because they do well. You have to look at what do you want from a gemstone. You want hardness. You can get that from a lab created stone. You want color. You can get that from a lab created stone. What about moissanite? We didn't even really talk about that. Moissanite is a silicon carbide. It's harder than a diamond. It shines more than a diamond. It's a naturally occurring mineral. So just because it takes a seed diamond to grow the other stuff around it, the moissanite around it, which is an actual mineral, kind of gets a cheaper price. But take warning, you know, any of these lab created things aren't always easy to lab create, and they make their mistakes, and there's human injury, error, all kinds of things that happen just the same way with mining, you know. Appreciate what people are putting out. Don't just poo-poo it all the way and say this is just shit. It's not. It's put there for a reason, and I know you'll buy it too.